good evening. How are we? Welcome back. This. If you're seeing this, then this worked, and this on YouTube allowed me to post this because you were supposed to be getting a Russell Kane video earlier on in the week. But no matter how much I edited, I put Copyright Panda in there. If you're not familiar with Copyright Panda, he's going to be over here somewhere. Welcome. And also my name. Thank you very much. Tonight's going to be Adam Rowe, Awkward First Dates, or Awkward First Date. This is at the Hot Water Comedy Club, which I've mentioned a good few times. Also, Adam is co-presenter and co-owner of the Have a Word podcast, which is the UK's biggest comedy podcast, and it's something like 20th best Patreon on the planet apparently, or something like that. I'm a Patreon member myself, so if you or Dan or Carl see this, Adam, thanks lids, keep up the funnies, the free funnies, and also the £3 or £5, I can't remember which one I pay now, but I urge everyone to just get on it. These are revolutionising UK comedy, and if you're into your comedy, check Adam Rowe out, check out Dan Nightingale, check out Paul Smith, just check out Hot Water Comedy Club. So I really hope these don't fuck me up with a copyright strike. So anyway, new look, and let's hope that you've become one of the lids. Let's go.
Got a girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, we've been together about a year. It's going quite well. Starting to learn new things about relationships. For example, 10 months in, that's when all the mental illness comes out.
Facts.
Fucking lunatic. I'll cut her. What? The girl in the photo, that's me nan. I don't fucking care. She goes near and I'll fucking cut her. We had a good start to our relationship. I think you've got to have a good start, haven't you, to get anywhere? Like,
yeah.
I think first dates are important. Like, are you guys a couple? Yeah. What's your name, man? John and Tony. And how long have you been together? 16 years. And where did you meet? At work. Cool. And who asked you out? He asked you. And where did you go on your first date? That's the important thing. Something to eat. It's good. Right, here's my theory with first dates. On your first date, you didn't think you were getting 16 years in, did you? And if you did, you'd be a fucking lunatic. Like, if you go on a first date...
I've been with my missus 25 years.
You're like, we're going to be together forever. Leave immediately, because they're going to kill you in your sleep. Restaurant's good. I think first dates, you're trying to seem as fuckable as possible. You know what I mean? Are you shaking your head? Why? That's not what relationships should be about. Yeah, but...
Defo a lad who booed then. Scouser.
By the way, immediately, I feel sorry for you, mate. Is that why you broke an arm?
One thing about Adam, he does amazing fucking crowd work.
Fucking do it! It's been 6 years, Michelle! You're making me point for me. I know that's not what relationships would be about. That's not what I said. I said that's what a first date is about. On a first date, he wasn't thinking, this is a relationship, we're going to be together. That's not what he was thinking. That's not what she was thinking. They were thinking, I want some dick, I want some pussy. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't think like that, that's absolutely fine. But I think the majority of the room would agree. That's what first dates are about, yeah? See, it's about seeming as fuckable as possible for the immediate future, okay? And because of that, that's why first dates have got to be relaxed and easy so you can show yourself off. You got to pretend to be a better person than you are. You do that for a while, even in relationships. Come in, my room's always tidy and I never fart. He's gone now. First dates have got to be fun and relaxed. So there's set ones. Like restaurants good, pubs good, cinema's good if you've got no personality. They're all sound. Would you agree with that? First dates have got to be relaxed and fun? Yeah. Me and my girlfriend, we went to the slavery museum on the docks, right?
Something light and topical, eh?
I'm not lying. What happened was, right, this is the God's honest truth. I did a gig and I started talking to her afterwards. And I thought I'm going to ask her out. But I knew when I was asking her, I was punching above my weight. Do you know what I mean? She's better than me. She's like a 7 out of 10. Swear to God. Like, are you like offended on her behalf or something? You haven't seen her? I might be being really fucking generous. 7s are good for me. I'm like a 4 or a 5 with a Snapchat filter. I'm doing okay.
Gotta love them filters.
Do you know what? I'll tell you this as well. This is a separate story, but you can have it, okay? I did the Edinburgh Fringe Festival last year. My girlfriend came up for a few days to watch some shows, and she watched mine. And afterwards, she comes up to me. She's like, fucking 7 out of 10. Fucking 7 out of 10. I went, babe, don't be offended. It's just a joke. Like, literally in the joke, I say that I'm a 4 or a 5 at best, so it's fine. And you know, you're not a 7, you're a 10. She's fucking not, but you'd have to lie to them, do you know what I mean? And she was like, fucking whatever, fucking 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Later that night, I'm in a bar chatting to a TV producer who books like the comedians for some shows on the telly. And I'm trying to get him to come and see me show so that he might use me for some of his TV shows at some point. And he's like, yeah, man, I'll try and make the show. I've heard it's really good. And then he just tries to be a gentleman and get my girlfriend involved in the conversation. He goes, so have you seen a show? She went, yeah. He said, is it any good? She said, I think it's about a 7 out of 10, actually.
Oh, you fucking bitch. No need for that. Bravo, touche.
And I went, what are you doing? She went, babe, don't be offended. If I wrote a shirt, it'd be like a 4 or a 5 at best, so it's fine. Anyway, I'm asking her out, right? So, I'm asking her out, and I went, can I take you out for a drink? And she went, no. I went, I'm sorry for bothering you. She went, no, we'll go out. Yeah, it's just that I don't really drink. I prefer like libraries and museums. I went, me too. I love museums, me. She was like, really? I went, yeah. I am always in the museum. Now, I'm from Liverpool. I wasn't 100% sure we fucking had a museum.
What? Come on, Adam.
I heard rumours. I didn't know for sure. Turns out, I don't know whether you know this, that we've got 3. We've got the Whale Museum, the Liverpool Museum, and the Maritime Museum, which is commonly known as the Slavery Museum, right? And it turns out the Slavery Museum spend more than the other 2 on Google adverts. So when I Googled Liverpool Museum, slavery was top of the list. And I didn't think there was others. I just thought that'll be the museum. That's where she wants to go, taking her to this place. We pull up outside. She goes, is this the Slavery Museum? With a tone of voice that suggested there was definitely other ones I should have fucking picked. And it now looks like, because I said I go to the museum all the time, it looks like I know about all 3 museums and chose the Slavery Museum as the one to try and seem as fuckable as possible in. They don't make it easy for you. Before you even get to the slavery bit, I don't know where you've been. Right, you'll know if you've been. Before you get to the slavery bit, there's a big entrance for you. In the entrance for you, there's a donations bowl. And on the donations bowl, it says, our staff work for free in the Slavery Museum.
Oh, sweet irony.
It's not a museum if it's still fucking happening, mate. The sweatshop and he's shutting down.
Fucking glorified advert for
We come out the museum, and I was like, all right, let's try and salvage this date. So we drove home. I say we drove home. She drove me home. That's how much better than me she is. She's just fucking loads better than me. Do you know what I mean? Drives us home. Pulls up outside. She went, I had fun today. I thought, well, you're lying, but I'm gonna fucking land you in it now. I went, really? So can I take you out again? She went, yeah. I went, I'm not sure you'd understood that question. I'd like to go out again sometime. She went, I'd love to go out with you again. I had a really nice time. I went, oh, really? Because I was pretty certain I'd fucked up with the Slavery Museum, like. And she went, why? I said, well, here's the thing. I don't go to museums. Wasn't even 100% sure we fucking had one. Just Googled Liverpool Museum. Turns out there's 3. I know that now because I Googled them before when you went to the toilet. And the Slavery Museum, they must spend more on Google adverts because they're right at the top of the list. And I just thought that's the one you wanted to go to, so that's why I went there, and I'm just really sorry. She went, don't be apologising. The Slavery Museum was the best one to pick for a first date. I said, why the fuck would that be the case? She said, because no matter how bad the date was, I would have just been reminded I could have been in a much worse position.
Oh, fucking brilliant. No, stop. There we go. 90s, the best hits. Forgive all that, but it makes a nice little background. I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Who would you like me to react to next? Is there any UK ones? Is there any US ones? I know who the next guest is going to be on Have a Word. I'm not gonna spoil it, because it's a big name in American comedy. So keep if you're a fan of American comedians, keep your eye out on the Have a Word podcast. Let me know what you thought. Do you like Adam now? Have you seen him before? Is that your first time? Would you watch him again? He's usually on in places like Hot Water, which is free midweek. So if you ever come into Liverpool and you want a night in a comedy club, just go onto the Hot Water Comedy Club website and you can get tickets for free midweek. And it's actually fun. I've been a couple of times with the missus. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed that. And until next time, take it easy. Ta-ra.